I don't own the rights to the music. I don't own the rights to the music. Greetings, greetings. It's me, Aaliyah Kasha 444. What the hell is going on? And I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the cancers out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix something. Oh, they about to piss me off. Let me see. I don't know. I think it's still backwards. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Grand Rising, Rich Rising, greetings, greetings. It's me, Aaliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the cancers out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Take what resonate and leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Okay, I should be nothing more of a confirmation to what God has already been showing you or telling you. I have Icewear Vezo playing on my TV, and this is pressing. So someone is pressed, okay? Like, pressed. Like, press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press, okay? Okay? Like, press. Someone is angry. Someone is frustrated, okay? It's like you keep popping out. It's like no matter what they try to do, every time they turn around and look, they see you. They're hearing your name. Okay, someone is upset. Someone is pressed. Let's see what's going on. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. Okay. Greetings, greetings. Rich Rising, Grand Rising. It's me, Aaliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the cancers out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Like and share because it does help me out, you guys. Let's see. Why they so pressed? So at the bottom of the deck, we got rise up, take courage, and do it. So these people are pressed because you took a leap of faith towards something, or you need to. These people feel like you took a leap of faith towards something. Okay, they could be pressed because, like I said, whatever they're trying to do is not working. They could have been trying to blackmail you. Okay, they could have tried to blackball you. Maybe they was trying to get you put out where you was staying at. They could have tried to get you fired wherever you was working at. If you're a content creator, they could have been trying to shadow ban your content. Okay, okay. We have 61st Terrace. That could be very significant. Wow, we got Singapore, Asia. So someone could be from Singapore, Asia. Yeah, we got free promo by Little Baby. So this is like a shocker to them. Okay, again, whatever they was trying to do. Okay, it was like they was giving you free promo. So if they was like trying to shadow ban you or blackmail you, try to get you fired, you could be getting a promotion. This is gonna be a surprise to you. If you was getting like shadow ban when it pertains to your content, you could be getting like more views, more attraction. Okay. Ooh, yeah, you the new kid on the block. They don't like it. They don't like it. You could literally be the new kid on the block. You could have just moved somewhere, okay? Be a fresh out of job, all right? They don't like it. We don't care. Is that why you press? Is that why you press? I mean, at some point, we all was the new kid on the block. They was the new kid on the block too. At some point, it's gonna always be a new kid on the block. What's the problem here? You supposed to be worried about your own salvation. You're not supposed to be worried about the new kid on the block. 555 could be very significant. A lot of changes is happening. Okay, I'm hearing Pluto is on your side. So Pluto is on your side. So this is going to be smooth changes because sometimes Pluto could be drastic, chaotic change. Okay, it could be Pluto could get a little a little rough. All right. Read Psalm 79. Read Psalm 79. Make sure you're saying your affirmations. Okay. Make sure you're stretching. Okay. Make sure. Okay. You showing gratitude. Okay. Make sure you saying your psalms. Okay. Your scriptures, whatever scriptures that God wants you to say. Make sure you saying them. Okay. Mm 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 mm. 3 times. They could have did this 3 times, 3 different times, okay? This could have been going on for 3 months. Someone could have a 3-month-old, okay? Look. So is you doing all this because Collective don't want to have sex with you? So is this what this is about? You pressed because Collective won't have sex with you? So you doing all of this stuff because Collective don't see you in that way? I wouldn't either. If I was Collective, I wouldn't give you the cookies either. I wouldn't give you my going wine either. Look how you acting. Look how you act, and then on top of that, you trying to do magic. It's not, you not in love with Collective. You want to have sex with Collective so you could do some type of magic. They could be trying to harvest off of your solar plexus, okay, your sacral chakra. So please be mindful. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, anytime I see this card, I'll be like, damn, God, that's crazy. Because, you know, when God tell you it's time to entertain other options, that should be a clue right there that somebody was doing way too much. When God telling you to go on ahead, baby, go on, move on down the road, go on, find somebody else, go on and entertain other options, you know shit is real. Okay? God is telling you it's time to entertain other options. Look, you got silent helpers. Silent helpers. You may walk alone, but I promise you, you're not alone. Never alone. Never alone. You be seeing them orbs and shit out the side of your eyes. You be seeing those angels and shit trying to hurry up and get out the way. I saw you. You not by yourself. Never. So know that. Know that God and the angels are always with you. It says, you make me so happy. See, God is proud of you. God is proud of you. Don't listen to people. Do not listen to what people got to say. Okay? God is proud of you. Yeah, we not perfect. God know we not perfect. And yeah, we slip up, okay? You can flunk tests, but as long as you pass that class, right? You may have gotten an F, a couple of D's on a couple of them tests, but you still got an A, you still got to be in that class. God is still proud of you. God is still happy, even though you know you made slip ups. God don't care about how many times you fall. God want to see if you gonna get back up. Or you going to throw in the towel. You going to walk. Oh, that's all. God don't care how many times you fall. God never even said you couldn't fall. He just want to see it. Are you going to get back up? Or is this it? Look, we got a fugitive running from karma. You could run, but you can't hide. You could run, but you can't hide. You could go to Asia, Dubai. You could go to Greenland, Iceland, wherever you want to go. You could go wherever you want to go. Just know you're not running from karma. Okay? You're not running from karma. You just gonna go to jail over there. You're gonna go to jail in Asia, Greenland, wherever you decide to go. You're just gonna be in jail over there. I'm just a messenger. We got Skywalker. Okay? So, Star Wars could be very significant. Galactic War could be very significant. It's war going on now. Galactic War going on now. What you talking about? We are all a part of it. We are all being affected by it. Some is only losing in, and some only winning 10. Only you know which side you on. I can't worry about that. I can't worry about that. As long as I'm on God's good side, that's I just want God to see me as a friend. Like, don't forget about me when you be tearing up this earth. Don't forget about me. Okay, that's it. Damn, Toledo. It's my home city. So, it's so crazy because when I seen 61st Terrace, I was thinking of Birmingham Terrace, but I wasn't going to say nothing. But shit, my city came out. So, Birmingham Terrace could be very significant. Someone could have a dirty house. Toledo could also be a street. It don't have to necessarily be a city. It could also be a street. Let's see, what else? Press. Someone could go to jail for a red rum, okay? I'm hearing they did not pull the trigger, but they were there. They know exactly what was going on. And when questioned, they initially lied. So they're going to jail for like accessory to the red rum or something like that. Because they was there and they knew what was going on. And they didn't tell the truth when they had the chance. That's what I'm hearing. So someone's going to go to jail for accessory. I'm not. See. That's why I hang alone, because you just never know. Motherfucker get done robbing somebody. True story, this really happened. Motherfucker get done robbing somebody, come pick you up. Now you going to jail right along with them because they just got done robbing somebody, but you didn't know. This is a true story. True story. This happened to my son. The first time he went to jail, I literally woke up with a feeling, like a feeling in my stomach. I said, something is, oh my God, something not right. And I'll never forget, I kept telling my son to stop hanging with these kids. Like, stop hanging with them. I don't like them. They change children. I was telling them that. Mom, you always judgmental. That's they thing. They always be like, you so judgmental. It's not that I'm judgmental. It's like, I see shit. I'll never forget, y'all. It was 7:45 around this time. And his friends came knocking on my door. Matter of fact, before his friends came knocking on my door, he got dropped off. His girlfriend dropped him off. He got dropped off to my house, changed his clothes or whatever. Then I heard a knock on the door. It was them raggedy ass friends. I have an attitude because why is they at my house? So he like, oh, I'm about to leave with him. When I tell you, and it was so crazy because I was on the phone. I was on the phone with that raggedy ass Virgo at the time. I was on the phone with him. And I should have just hung up on him. It's what I should have did. But he kept telling me to calm down because I wasn't going to let my son leave. I'm like, no, you're not about to leave with them. No. I was on that. Like, we just going to have to fight today, son. We're going to fight today. Today going to be the day. And the raggedy Virgo was like, no, let him go. Let him be a man. Let him go. I'm like, hell no, something ain't right. I went outside, stood on my porch. I looked at every last person that was in that van. I'm like, who is you? They laughing. Hey, Mom. I'm not your mama. Hey, Mom. When my son went to go get in the van, the light-skinned boy got out the driver's seat, and he was like, no, you drive. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Come on, son. No. This is setup. This is what I was saying, y'all. Get in the house. And he's like, Mom, it's cool. I'm the one with the license. My son got in that driver's seat of that van and went driving towards my mom's house. And the police was on their ass. He got out the van and was getting ready to walk into my mama's house. He felt like his mistake was when he saw all the police, he started running. No, the mistake, son, was you getting in a car. They had robbed somebody before they came and picked up my son. Literally. This is why I don't hang with motherfuckers. This is exactly why. Because they will be doing some dumb shit. Got karma, death, God, everybody, the devil all on their ass and be coming in and sitting in your face like everything is cool. And then you blindsided. Now you going to jail for some shit you have no clue about. It's so important. Okay? Be mindful. Because there's somebody in your energy that's trying to run from karma. Okay? Lakshmi could be very significant. When I say when they called me, all I could do was just scream and cry because I knew it. I felt so bad. God kept telling me like there was nothing you can do. God kept telling me like it's not your fault. There was nothing you could do. I literally tried to talk my son not to go on in that car. It's been down here ever since. Someone could have tattoos, piercings. Someone could be muscular. This muscular person could have tattoos and piercings. They trying to run from their karma. Ukraine could be very significant. Look, car magic. So let's say you had a car and this just started messing up. Like, I just bought this car. Someone was doing car magic. Yes, people could be doing car magic and you not have a car. That's the whole point of car magic, so that you don't get a car. They could be doing car magic so that you don't get a car. Or if you do get a car, it breaks down as soon as you get it. You get into a car accident. It's different forms of car magic. Car magic so you don't get a car. Because cars represents movement. They're transformers. They represent movement. You don't have a car. You're stuck. You're stagnant. You have to depend on somebody else for movement to be able to move forward. Their goal was for you to depend on them. Hey, can you give me a ride? So they could give you an excuse of why they can't give you a ride. You got a car, every time you get a car, it's like, damn, every time I get a car, no matter what model, it's just the same shit. It's car magic. When you get a car, don't tell nobody you got a car. Don't let people inside your car. If they wasn't helping you when you didn't have a car, if they wasn't, you needed a ride, if they was no, so I don't care. Use your 2 feet like I did. Y'all always wanted to know how I lost the weight because I had to walk everywhere, bitch. That's how I lost the weight. Use your 2 feet like I did. These people are not responsible. We could tell. We could tell. They're running from their karma. We can tell. It's definitely not responsible for you to be sitting up there trying to come up against an earth angel. That is not responsible. You literally putting your whole bloodline at risk every time you do this. Look. There's Sodom and Gomorrah. There's nothing good coming out of this for them. For them. For them trying to blackmail you. For them trying to lie. Defamation of character. Some areas you can sue. And if you in that area where you can sue them for defamation of character, do it. And show up to every court. Like it's going to cost you to lie on me. You can't just lie on me for free. You can't just lie on me for free. Someone could be involved in this. You are going to jail. This could be another reason why they're running. Okay, they could be running from a different state in a different city because they're involved in this. You know you're going to jail, right? You know you're going to jail, right? You're going to jail. Oh, it could be a big ring. They could be doing this SEX trafficking. It's like a big ring. Okay, they be taking them out of the country and shit like that. It's like a big ring, trafficking ring, and you hoes going to jail. I'm just a messenger. Look, I'm just a messenger. Thank you, God. Predictions coming true. I'm just a messenger. They was trying to get you caught up in this. You was the new kid. Fresh meat is what I'm hearing. You was the new kid on the block. They was trying to get you caught up in this SEX trafficking. They have setup shops. I don't know what the fuck that is. So we got Toledo, Ukraine. We got Asia. We got 61st Terrace. Okay. And now we got Memphis. Okay. So they could travel to these different places. Okay. Damn. Y'all going to jail. You trifling assholes. You know what? This just gave me the heebie-jeebies. It really did. I know y'all hearing me scratching. This is so weird to me. It says a baby mama plotting. If this is a baby mama that has anything to do with this SEX trafficking, I really hope God put you under the abyss. Like, you got kids. What is wrong with you? You got kids and you out here and you assisting in this? I hope God put you under the abyss. I do. Like, put your ass under there. Matter of fact, God, put her on Antarctica with the real evil. Put her ass on Antarctica with the real evil beings. Put her ass over there. Cause this is too much. Thank you for the gifts. You got a baby mama that's plotting. It's gonna backfire. This baby mama could be plotting on you because maybe you dealt with her baby daddy. I'm telling you, y'all gonna get enough. Y'all wanting to lose everything over these men who don't be worth it. And this is coming from someone who used to be just like that. Okay? I was cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs with my ex-husband. I was even cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs with my baby daddy. I ain't gonna act like I wasn't. When I was still low vibrational, I was with all the shits. I was willing to fight everybody and their mama. Trust me. Shit, had me, my mama, and my sister. We had us out here fighting everybody and their mama. Like, I was at that point. And then I had to stop and think, like, it ain't worth it. Because if it's always going to be somebody else. If they ain't treating you right, it's always going to be somebody else. It don't never be worth it. You have children that you need to be living for. If your ass is under the abyss, where your children going to be at? Because he ain't going to take care of them. He not taking care of them now. That's why you out here acting a fool. It don't be worth it. So if you got a little bit of time left and you watching, I'm telling you this, it's not worth it. So you might as well just give up the plan. You gonna regret it. Your ass gonna be in jail. Your kids gonna be in foster care, and this man is gonna be with his new victim. It's never worth it. Look, karma kicking their ass. You could be hearing ringing out the left ear. I know karma is kicking your ass. I know karma is kicking your ass. We got Mad Max by Little Durk and Future. So your ancestors could be in Mad Max energy. I didn't even know they had a song named Mad Max. I didn't even know they had a song named Mad Max. Oh, this Little Durk and Future. So Libra, Scorpio. That could be very significant. 555. Someone could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. Damn. Here we go with this dumbass stuff. It says a mother lied on you. It could be this baby mama, or this could be somebody's mother. Not your mother. This is a mother. Because I got your mother. It could be. But I do have a card that says your mother. But this is a mother. So this could be a baby mama. This could be a friend. This could be your significant other's mother. It could be any mother. This is a mother figure that lied on you. Could have lied on you so people could blackmail you. That shit is blowing up in her face. This mother could have lied and said she was great. This mother could have lied and said she was great. She could have told you that you was a product from great. I'm just a messenger. Look, this is not a coincidence. None of this is. None of this is a coincidence, collective. Just know karma is kicking their ass. And just know that God is proud of you. Guards. Changing of the guards. Just know that God is proud of you. Heavy on Scorpio, so Scorpio season could be very significant. A lot of this shit is going to kick off Scorpio season. That's when we're in the underworld. And if you don't know, a lot of shit is being set up for the underworld. For when we go into underworld. We're going to underworld Libra season. We don't come out the underworld until Pisces, well, you might also say Aries seasons. We don't come out the underworld. Okay? Something is going down. Don't worry, though. You got silent helpers. Don't worry. You good. As long as you continue to stay on that road, you good. You are good. No need to worry. But some shit is about to go down. And they gonna be caught up in it. I'm hearing that Caught Up by Usher. The color blue could be very significant. That could be someone's nickname. Someone's finances could be bothering them. We got Do You Mind by DJ Kelly. I do mind. Actually, I kind of do mind. I mind a lot. I do. I mind. Look. Shot clocks. Y'all made it just in time. Y'all are literally on a new level. Congratulations. I know it may not look like it, but reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not always reality. First of all, y'all have to realize that a lot of changes happens within. You never see a tree root grow because it's in the ground. You don't never get to see a tree roots grow. So why it looks like the tree is not bearing no fruit and it just looks like the tree is just standing there. We have to understand and understand that during that time the tree roots is growing, and tree roots grow long. It could get big, it could get real up in this mud. So reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not always reality. Once the roots is planted underneath that ground, you will begin to see. You will begin to see the leaves. You will begin to see the fruits, the flowers. It just all depends on the type of tree. And that tree can withstand all seasons. All seasons. It's some trees whose leaves don't even fall off. They just withstand all seasons. Some trees, the leaves fall off during the winter, and then it's spring, get new leaves. Y'all have to understand that just because it does not look like things are going in your favor does not mean it isn't. It's going in your favor. Sometimes God has to trick the enemy. God has to make the enemy feel like things are going according to their plan. Because in the enemy eyes, if they take a look, if they trying to look at your shit, it look like ain't shit happening for you. But in all reality, you're on a new level. It starts within. As above, so below. So it's going to happen up there first, then it's going to hit naturally. But it also as within. So whatever goes on the inside, it's going to show on the outside. So God had to make sure your insides was right. God had to make sure that you cleaned up, cleansed his temple, sanitized his temple. Okay? God about to show up and show out for you. Have faith. Okay? Know that. We got the silent treatment. Someone could have been trying to give you the silent treatment. Leave it silent. I wouldn't give a damn if you never talked to me a day in your life. I'm okay with that. You was screaming shit anyways. Your mouth was hot anyways. I just didn't have enough guts to tell you to be quiet. You could never not talk to me again and I'll be okay. You had halitosis anyways. You was burning up my nose hairs. Motherfuckers thinking I'm doing drugs. You was burning up my nose hairs. So you don't have to say anything else. Another day in your life, I will be okay with that. Your breath was stinking anyways. Okay? Look, gift for choosing yourself. I'm telling you. You did it, collective. You decided to choose yourself as hard as it was. I'm telling you, when I say God is going to show out for you, they gonna know. If they didn't believe in God, if they didn't believe in you, they will. They ain't gonna have no choice. The evidence is there. They gonna know. Hey, God had to do that. You gotta realize, they know this shit that they was doing behind the scenes towards you. They know the stuff they was doing to you behind the scenes. And to see you come up and out of that new level, new gifts, they gonna know God is real. Parties could be very significant, so be mindful. Okay? Motherfuckers could be trying to set motherfuckers up at parties to be sex traffic. This could be a nephew's friend. I'm so sick of this nephew's friend. This nephew's friend could be involved in this. You going to jail. Okay, shrooms could be very significant. Maybe you do shrooms. Maybe this friend sells shrooms. Maybe they have shrooms at this party. Don't take no drugs, no alcohol at this party. Don't do it. If you're going to go to a party, be sober. Okay? Someone could be married. See what I mean? See what I mean? What's the point of getting married if you're going to do all this dumb stuff anyways? This is what I mean. They don't wear their rings. You will not know that this person is married. Go on their social medias. You will not know. This person could have a family social media. So like a social media for like the wife, the husband, the friends, the family, and then this person could have a single social media. That's probably the social media you on, so you checking, you looking, you do research and shit, you look them up, and you don't even know, like, damn, motherfucker give you a whole fake name, like, what the fuck? You the feds? Like, what is you? Secret Service? Like, what is this? They be getting away with it. I was talking to somebody, y'all. And me as an Aquarius myself, I asked myself, but maybe I just like the challenge. I don't fucking know. Okay. But I was talking to an Aquarius, y'all. I love my Aquarius. As me being an Aquarius, I love my Aquarius. I don't know. Maybe maybe I need to tighten up my screws. But I was talking to an Aquarius. And it was just something off about this Aquarius. And I just kept thinking to myself, like, oh, excuse me. Taurus, y'all want me to share it? I'm sharing this. And I kept thinking to myself, like, something's off about this man. Like, I don't know what it is. And handsome and everything. Like, it was like something was off. Like he told me he stayed with his sister. I didn't necessarily believe that. I feel like he stayed with a woman, but every time I try to like do research, y'all, it was just not coming up. And it was making me mad because it's like, first of all, I'm good at researching. Motherfuckers used to pay me to research, and that's how I caught my exes cheating and shit like that. Like, I'm good at research. So greetings, Juan. So it's like, damn, like maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Maybe I'm just tripping on this on the Aquarius. So I was feeling bad. Like, I felt like, the things that happened to me in the past, I'm like, dang, I shouldn't even be taking it out on this Aquarius. I apologize to Aquarius and everything. And Aquarius like, yeah, because I'm a different and this, that, and the other. So I felt bad. Man, God woke me up. I'm talking about, it was like, what? Between 12 and 2 o'clock. Woke me up. and was like, basically, like, on my head, like, you just gonna, that's like, if you really gullible like that. So I'm scrolling because he had music on YouTube. He's supposed to be an artist, so I'm listening to his to his songs, y'all. Why it said he was like, what he said in this rap, like, bitches mad because I'm married or something like that. I had to rewind the shit. I'm talking about, hold on, scoot, because one thing I know about artists is they not gonna sit up there and talk about they married in their songs if they not. Ain't no artist gonna say they're married and they're not, especially a rapper. So I'm listening. I'm talking about slowing it down just to make sure. And for sure, this motherfucker said he was married. Now, you know, it's like, aha moment. Y'all asked this man told my son, he did not say that in his songs. Pissed me off, y'all. I ain't gonna front. First of all, I slowed it down, reversed it. I know what the hell you said, sir. Long story short, come to find out, he was married. Had a wife in, like, Virginia. I think she lived in Virginia or something like that. I didn't even know the motherfucker was traveling to Virginia. For real, for real. He told me, he told me the areas he would travel to. But long story short, he down for sure, certain had a motherfucking wife. Made me so sad. So it was like, oh, the stories is coming together. So yeah, you was staying with your sister because you got kicked out. Your wife kicked your ass out, so you came here to live with your sister. You know what I'm saying? But I was shocked. Didn't wear no, like, nothing. Have no, like, no type of, you wouldn't even, like, you barely would even know he had kids because he got favoritism. He only posted a couple of his kids. I thought he had one. He actually had 3. It was crazy, y'all. Just a whole bunch of lies coming out. Okay? Don't open the door. Yeah, don't open the door. Fuck them. You gonna find this out. Fuck them. You gonna find this out. They're going to jail. You gonna find this out. Thank you. You gonna find this out. And I was so sad. I ain't gonna forget. I liked the little Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? He was my little type. It was a mixture. He looked like he had a mixture of Plies and Chance the Rapper. I think both of them. I think Plies is fine. I think Chance the Rapper is fine. He looked just like that. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating, y'all. If you would knew half the people, I was dealing with someone back in the early 2000s that looked like the twins off of Jagged Edge. I was cuckoo for that man. Cuckoo. I thought he was so fine. Look, told you. Downplay the connection because they was married. They was breadcrumbing you because they are married. Liar, their pants on fire. Fuck you. Okay? For real. Like I said, we could continue the silent treatment. Mouth was hot anyways. Okay? You could continue the silent treatment. Mama said knock you out. I'm telling you, Kalima is here. Your ancestors is on their ass. We got Scuba Says by Sada Baby. The ancestors is on their ass. That's what they get. Press for nothing. Press for nothing. This really makes me sad. It says, thought you was naive. This do make me sad. This make me sad because how the fuck did you think I was naive? Who told you that? Looks could be very deceiving. I might look like I'm naive. I might look like I'm aloof and I'm just all over the place, but you have no idea. I'm 1,000 steps ahead of you. Like, who told you that? Look, setup gone wrong. They going to jail. They running from their karma. Karma is kicking their ass and they still trying to run from it. They're going to jail. Setup gone wrong. If you walked away, gift for choosing yourself. God is about to gift you for choosing yourself. Motherfuckers be out here lying and shit. Going home to they make-believe wife and shit. Oh, she on my neck. He following me. He chasing me down. I told him I was married. I told him I had a girl. I told him I had... No, you didn't. You didn't tell him or her nothing. You was enjoying that. You wanted them to chase you down. You want somebody to fight over you so bad. Ain't nobody fighting over you. The only one that was dumb and naive was you. Stop feeding your shadow side. Gotta be a balance, collective. It has to be a balance. Gotta be a balance. Gots to be. What else? It made me mad. I can't stand people like that. I really do not like people like that. Like, you all up in my face and stuff behind closed doors, but out in public, you trying to act like you don't fuck with me or like I'm not on your level. You was never on my level. You was not on my level. And I need to ask God before I be out here trying to help charity and shit, because you was a charity. That's what you was. You was never on my level. Someone could be having stomach issues. Yeah, because that magic backfired. Told you they was trying to siphon off your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. So you was having issues with your stomach. Maybe you gained a little weight. You got a little pudgy. Maybe you lost some weight. Okay. Maybe you constipated. Maybe you got diarrhea. Maybe your stomach was hurting. You was gassy. Okay. Your sacral chakra, okay? Maybe you won, you know what I'm saying? You when it's time to get it in, it's time to get it in. Maybe, lately you ain't been wanting to get it in. Maybe you know when it comes to sex, you just get mad. Like, I ain't on that shit. Fuck you ninjas, fuck you feet. I don't know. They was trying to siphon off your stuff. It backfired. Told you. Wanted you to chase them. I barely even drink chases when I drink. I barely chase my grandkids, and I gotta chase them little mugs fast, okay? I be telling them, hold on, pause, get the breathing heavy. Hold on, y'all, come back. Okay, Granny getting up there now, okay? Like, I don't chase. You wanted me to chase you? Thank you for the follow. Where does they say that at? God don't even require me to chase God. I don't even have to chase God. What makes you think I was about to chase you? Please. Okay? You ain't chasing shit. Fuck you. It says their sickness is getting worse. I know it is. They can't siphon off of you anymore. Motherfucker look 30 years older like, damn, I just saw you last week. You did not look like that. You look at that motherfuckers like, damn, what did I see in them? You were seeing yourself in them because they was cloaking in your energy. A lot of times we be attracted to people because they're cloaked in our energy. When they can't harvest our energy no more, we get to see them for who they really are. We like, oh, damn, was I drinking that night? Like, what's going on? Like, God, are you sure? There's no way. Are you sure, God? Damn, what was I on? Yeah, it was your energy. Look, Lestat, most powerful vampire on the planet. Dealing with vampires, energy vampires, literally. And whoever you was dealing with is a serious warlock. They could be sick right now. A serious warlock. This person puts spells on everybody. This person puts spells on their mama. This person puts spells on any and everybody. If this person has kids, they put spell work on their kids. They put spell work on their baby mama, they mama, they daddy. Like, anybody that's in their energy, they doing spell work. Things has to go this person's way. Like, this is a narc. Get your dumb ass away from me. I can't stand. The Virgo told me he was Lestat. I laughed in his face. Sometimes these beings, they are funny. They're hilarious. Sometimes these beings are hilarious. I ain't gonna front. And this person, that raggedy ass Virgo, told me he was Lestat. I laughed. I told him, I said, first of all, Lestat is not puffy. Because he was big. So I had to tell him, like, Lestat is not no fluffy ass vampire. Like, stop. Like, you gotta, like, stop. We gotta stop with this. He was so mad at me. I think... Now that I think about it, I mean, sometimes my mouth could be reckless. It just threw me off. Like, you a vampire? Your fat ass can't even make it from the stairs to the car. Get out of here. You flying where? You too heavy. You can't even change into a bat if you wanted to. Like, what? Like, who you fooling? I'm telling y'all. Reality is not what you see. God needed you to understand this. This is a new level for you. Literally. Okay? Reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not always reality. Just because it doesn't look like it, I'm telling you. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm not no liar. My predictions are coming true. You're going through a new level. Jehovah's Witnesses could be very significant. So this person can hide behind a Jehovah's Witness, but they really an energy vampire. They really a warlock. Oh shit. Look. Congratulations. Card lot, we got You Ain't Regular by Plies. Not me speaking of Plies and then my man gonna show up on the TV. You ain't regular. Okay? Someone's birthday could be February 4th. Congratulations. You could be buying a new car fresh off the lot. Look, I told you. They're gonna be exposed for trying to block your life. They being exposed. LL, what he say? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here before. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out, okay? That's what he said. He said don't call it a comeback. He been here. He been here. This ain't no comeback. I've been here. Okay? They made a bad investment. Trying to block your life was a bad investment on their part. Literally. There's no new levels for them. Okay, karma is kicking their ass. They about to go to jail. Okay? That's just look. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Gemini. They're toxic. They are the devil. Toxic. You going underneath the abyss. I told y'all that. They going underneath the abyss. Oh, that's your birthday? Okay then, Juan. You an Aquarius? I'm an Aquarius too. My birthday February 9th. Look, someone is coming in to make things right. This could be a college student. You could be a college student. Somebody wants to come in and make things right. Please use your discernment. Okay, then, Aquarius. Please use your discernment. Because sometimes making things right is just simply them apologizing. You accepting the apology, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. Coming in to make things right does not necessarily mean that this person has to be in your energy or in your life. They could be simply they apologize, they took accountability for their wrong, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. So please use your discernment. Just because somebody's coming in to make things right does not necessarily mean that this person has a spot in your life. Because sometimes it's just, you know, to close the chapter. They take accountability, they apologize, you accept, or whatever the case, and you move on. It says karmic being breadcrumb. Fuck the karmic, fuck their breadcrumbs, fuck all, I don't care. I don't care. If you notice, if you watch any of my videos, I'm not concerned about exes. I'm not concerned about karmics. I'm concerned about what collective needs to do to stay on top of the wheel. This is a self-love, self-journey. What do I need to tell collective so that will help them on their journey? What do I need to tell collective at the end of the day if the world decides to turn their back on collective? What can I tell collective to let them know that collective gonna be okay? Because they don't need the world. The world needs collective. I could care less about a karmic ass bitch being breadcrumb. Fuck you and your breadcrumb, bitch. I hope the crumbs are stale. I hope the breadcrumb that you're being fed is stale. We got I Am Who They Say I Am by NBA Youngboy. You are exactly who you said you are. Not who they say. You exactly who you said you are. Okay, 60,000 new followers. I claiming that myself. Okay, congratulations. If you're a content creator, get it out there. Yeah, it might start off slow. You might get lucky and it might take off. But no matter if it's slow, fast, or in between, keep going. Continue to be consistent. Your hard work is paying off. Even if you don't see it at the moment. It's paying off. Someone's birthday could be March 20th. Look. Downplaying the connection. Look, down talking you to their family and friends. See what I mean? See what I mean? Please, please be mindful. I don't need that type of energy in my life. You know, behind the scenes, you know, behind closed doors, you trying to be all up in my energy, but then you sit up here talking stuff about me to your friends and your family. Nah, it could stay silent. Don't reach out to me because I'm going to block you on every platform. As a matter of fact, I need you to reach out to me because I need to make sure that you're blocked on every platform because sometimes I be missing shit. So, yeah, reach out, comment so I can block that too, okay? Fuck you thought this was. Look, coming back for revenge. Man, you coming back for the nail, for the final nail to be hit in the coffin. That's what you're doing. You're not going to get revenge. You're coming back for the final nail in the coffin. This person can have a codependent attachment style. I'm just a messenger. You have abundant energy. Yes, you do. Everything you touch turns to gold. They was trying to be mean girls and it backfired. It failed. Ooh. Now, why the hell would you fly these cars way over here? Like, hold on, y'all. Now I'm about to tip over and fall out the bed. This childish. I ain't gonna front. If I would have fell out the bed, y'all would have heard that noise. That would have been the end of the reading. That would have been the end. If I would have fell out this bed, that would have been the end. Let's see. The moon card could be dealing with a Cancer. What they don't know. What's coming up? What they don't know. They could have been doing water magic. Ooh, this money. You don't know about this money coming in. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You don't know about this money. You don't know about this business proposal. You don't know about this stability that's right here. At the bottom of the deck, we got Six of Pentacles. Again, you don't see this coming. Wow. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, 6-6. These are Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So whatever this is, it's going to be equal give and take. It's going to be a success, especially if this is content. If you're doing content, you don't see this coming. You don't see this 60,000 new followers. You don't see this social media or whatever this is. You don't see this bringing in money, but it is. We got Heaven or Hell by Meek Mill. They chose hell. You chose heaven. Congratulations, you guys. Remember, you're getting a gift for choosing yourself. The 18th could be very significant. Someone could be born on the 18th. And not only is this, whatever this is, that's going to bring you, that's going to have you on this new level, okay? This is going to be successful. You're going to be recognized for this. You're going to be recognized for this. So you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Leo. Or you could have that heavy in your chart. Congratulations. I fucked with that. I know that's right. Let's see, what else? What else? They about to be so salty. Hey, big head. Hey, big head my ass, bitch. Don't hey, big head me now because you see me successful. Look, we got the 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, this could be a Sagittarius salty. They salty. Why this Sagittarius salty? Why this Sagittarius wounded? Okay. This Sagittarius may have like some type of head trauma. They might get hit in the head because this bandages on this, they hit on their arm. They might be in an arm cast. We got the 8 of Wands. They about to show up all fucked up at your house. You're going to be like, what the hell? What's wrong? Matter of fact, don't open the door. When they show up, I don't care. Don't open the door. I did a Sagittarius like that. She wasn't from here. She was from Las Vegas. Very beautiful girl. She was older than me. Girl looked younger than me. And I don't know what I did to the girl, but I was helping her out when she was going through it with her boyfriend was DV. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prayed with her and everything. Gave her the shirt off my back because he fucked her up and shit like that. And I'll never forget, gave her my favorite purple jacket. And the one that was beating her up, he was like, oh, there go your friend. As we was walking past, that girl gonna look me dead in my face, curl up her nose, gonna look at him talking about, that ain't my friend, that bitch ain't my friend. I wanted to jump off my porch so bad like I was Spider-Man and just Hulk that damn jacket off her because she had the audacity to have on the jacket that I gave her. If I'm not your friend, give my jacket back. This is my favorite jacket. My feelings was so hurt, but God said, don't fret. Don't fret. God, I'm about to beat her up. That's what I told God, like, don't fret. I'm about to beat her up and I'm about to get my jacket. God said, don't fret. That man ended up breaking her arm later on that week. Came beating on my door. God told me not to open the door. I did not open the door. She left her bandages and shit. It was all bloody. She was all bloody. She left her bandages and stuff on my porch. I did not open the door. Remember, you told me I wasn't no friend. So God told me not to open the door. I didn't open the door. He broke her arm. Look, Tower. They don't see this coming. They don't see this coming. This is justice, though. We got just... Oh, you can't see. All you see is my hands. This is justice, though. Look, knock they crown. Smooth the fuck off. Look at the crown. Knock they crown off. Because God didn't give them that crown. That's why it's a Tower moment. Head, again, this person could, you know, go to the hospital, could have like some type of head trauma. Shit all wrapped up, shit. That's what you get. Heavy on a Sagittarius. This could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius that's going through this. What else? At the bottom of the deck, we got the world completion. You will be traveling around the world, especially if you are a Sagittarius. You rule travel, and you rule higher education. Sagittarius rules travel, and they rule higher education. It is in their nature to want to travel, to want to explore, to want to dabble and dive into different religions. Okay, it's the norm. Trying to get a Sagittarius to sit down and stay at home, and that ain't even it. That's not even the Sagittarius card. Okay, this is the Sagittarius card. Okay, but try to have this person sit down and stay at home, Temperance, Sagittarius card, it's not gonna work. Sun God Ra, literally. Okay, Sagittarius is Sun God Ra, literally. People just don't know. What else we got? That's on them. Karma is kicking their ass. Look. This is what you can expect. This is what you can expect. You see how there's nobody here? There's nobody here. Make sure you're here to collect this. Make sure you're here to collect this. Okay? Because ready or not, God is giving out abundance. God is giving out blessings. If you're not open to receive, that ain't got nothing to do with God. You can't blame God. Make sure you're there. Look, the star. Look. Make sure you're there. I can't really show her because she's naked. But the star. Make sure you're there. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Someone's birthday could be on the 17th. We got 16, 17, 18. You moving up. You're moving up. Look at this. Ten of Swords. Gemini. This the end for them. This the end. Can I get one card? Why is Ten of Swords here? This the end for them? Let me get one card. Can I get one card? One card. What is this Ten of Swords about? Queen of Cups. So the more you heal, the more you are, the more you ascend, it's like it's taking them out. It's like the more you heal, it's like a sword in their back. The more you heal, you get a new car, sword. You get a new house, sword. Protection from God, sword. It's like the more you ascend, the more it's taking them out. Oh well, we got first name, last name, middle name. That ain't got nothing to do with you. These people is pressed for nothing. They should have been worried about their own salvation, because that's what God told us to do. God told us to worry about our own salvation. Oh well, this is thick. This is thick. We got Julie in reverse. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. Just so we clear. We got Too Quick by T Grizzly and Peasy. They weren't quick enough. We got Mercy. They weren't quick enough. We got Baker, Lashana, Janice, or Janice. We got Helen, Wayne, Twyla. Y'all going to jail. Tasha, Morgan, Haley, Nia. Y'all going to, I was getting ready to say jail, but shit, y'all going to hell. But y'all going to jail because them businesses is about to be closed down. Them is not businesses. Them is SEX houses. Y'all going to be exposed for that. We got Vita, Hall. Y'all about to go to jail. Odell, Tressa. That's not a boutique. That's not a spa. Y'all be selling out of them houses. Y'all be selling people out of them houses. Y'all going to jail. We got Farrah, Jada. You're going to jail for trying to block Collective's life. You're going to jail. We got Ellis. You going to jail. Solomon, Hollingsworth. And I'm going to continue to keep playing dumb. Like I don't know what the fuck going on. Because sometimes... Yeah, Vita, she came out. Yeah. Let me see where she at. Let's. Yeah, Vita came out. It's both. For a lot of them, it's both. A lot of them is spiritual jail, but some of them, they're going to get caught up in the real life and they're going to go to jail. Some of them going to go to jail for PP loans and shit like that. Stealing. Forge, like some shit you wouldn't even cash in bad checks. Like, damn, bitch done cashed this bad check back in 99, just now getting caught up for it. Like, damn, you cashed a bad check. Like, you wrote a bad check back in 99 because they wouldn't turn from their wicked ways. So because they wouldn't turn from their wicked ways and they continue to poke and poke and poke and poke and poke at you, okay, they get in trouble. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Damn. I ain't even do shit. So we got Hollingsworth, Solomon. Oh, that was her back then? Yeah, these people gonna get caught up for some shit like that. They gonna think that they got away with it. God gonna be like, nope. I'm telling you, just crazy ass shit. We got Dinky, motherfucking Red Rum, motherfucker way back in the day. And they thought they got away with it. And they probably would have. They would have left you alone. They still trying to come back for revenge. God is about to tear their ass up. They still trying to plot and scheme. We got Aria in reverse. Seven in reverse. Davion in reverse. Dale in reverse. John in reverse. We got Treasure. We got Overthinking. You don't gotta overthink shit. Someone's birthday could be February 9th. That's my birthday. Heavy on the Aquarius. It's God said it's gonna forever be your moment. It's gonna forever be your moment. And the more that they try to block your life, the more they try to block your moment, it's gonna forever be your moment. We got Kyrie, Rossi, Destiny, Cleo in reverse. We got BJ in reverse. BJ in reverse. Larry in reverse. If any of these names come out, Larry in reverse. If you know any of these names that come out reverse, these are the people who were literally doing the black magic, the car magic. They was literally lying, literally stealing from you, okay, literally paying people money to try to set you up so you could be involved in sex trafficking. If any of these names come out and it's not in reverse, these people knew about it and they said nothing. They still gonna be charged. It's accessory. You're accessory to it. You knew exactly what the fuck was going on and you said nothing. If you was in a car, if someone, like I said, my son, they went to jail for this. Someone red run somebody to come pick your ass up and the police pull their ass over. The police, you about to go to jail too. They not about to be like, oh, well, you right. He just picked you. No, they gonna be like, he did it, she did it, you did it too. Fuck you. Okay, this by Meek Mill. Okay, this how your ancestors feel. Hey, okay then. We got Charlene in reverse. Jamaya in reverse. Jada in reverse. Omar in reverse. It is crazy. It is. Vita. Okay. So it could be Vita with a D and Vita with an A. But Vita, this was in reverse. We got Xavier in reverse. It is wild. Oh, you'll be surprised. It is wild. And when you find out how many people knew what was going on and they said absolutely nothing, because they all thought they were going to get a piece of your demise. They thought by your demise, they thought they were going to get a piece of it. A lot of these people who knew what was going on and said nothing, low-key, secretly was envious and jealous of you anyways. So I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch all of they ass fall. Like I've been watching all they ass fall. And I'm not going to say nothing. Like God told me to be quiet. Do my work and keep it moving. We got Taylor in reverse. I know that's right. We got Kentrell in reverse. But you know, the crazy part is we don't have to. God's been fighting for us. That's why God is telling us rest. You know, get our nails done, get our hair done, stop worrying, rejoice, stop worrying about what it looked like, because what it looked like is not exactly what it is. Thank you for that heart me. We got Isabella in reverse. We got Chloe in reverse. Rick. You know, I'm so sick of you myself, Rick. And you know what's so crazy is because, Rick, I told him you wasn't shit. I told him you was a hate. Matter of fact, you was the first Aquarius that I've ever met who was a hating ass motherfucker. I did not believe people when they say that Aquarius could be haters, because I'm an Aquarius myself and I don't hate. I'm one of the ones, if you got it on, you got it on. If you doing your damn thing, you doing your damn thing. But you was a hating ass, old ass Aquarius. That's what you are. You and your raggedy ass witch, girlfriend, warlock, whatever you want to call. Both you hoes going to jail. Y'all going down. Y'all going down all because you couldn't mind your business. You a hater. You was a hater. And I'm embarrassed the fact that you even an Aquarius. You probably a cusper for real, for real. I don't even think you a real one, bitch. We got Anissa. Now run and tell your girlfriend that, and I wish you would try to do another spell work. That shit gonna backfire in both you hoes' face. Both you hoes gonna fall flat the fuck out. We got Mitchell, Rome, Jose. We got Somebody Loves Me by Party Next Door and Drake. You right, God loves me. We got Jose, Vaughn, Taslin, Isis. So you can have Egyptian bloodline, because I'm sick of these old ass motherfuckers always in my energy. Like, you, for real, you only a hater because of my ex. I didn't even like you. I don't even know why my ex was even fucking with you, for real. But shit, he probably ain't shit like you. Okay, birds of a feather do flock together. We got Chan. Now he over there looking old, busted, and disgusted like you are. We got Neek. Ren in reverse. Thank you for the gifts. We got Leanna in reverse. And we got Wavy in reverse. Thank you guys so much for the likes, shares, okay? The comments. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the gifts. Sometimes, you know, when I see names, God be wanting me to speak up. God been on my ass a lot about me not speaking up on these names. Because a lot of times I'll see the names and won't say nothing. I'll just chuckle. But God want me to start speaking up, because y'all not getting away with nothing. Motherfuckers really be thinking they doing something and they not. Like, we been see you. I've been seeing you. When my ex asked me what I thought about him, I told him you wasn't shit. I told him you was an old hating ass ninja. That's what I told him. What you do? As soon as he got that car, what you do? You sat your ass in the back seat and was stabbing the shit out his car because you was a hater. You a hater. I love you too, Calvin. You was a hater then, you a hater now. It just makes me sad when it's an Aquarius. It's like, damn. Like, you supposed to be a star yourself. What the fuck you doing hating? Neck look like a pack of hot dogs. Boy, I'll flame you and beat your daughter up, bitch. Let me get off where they try to ban me. I love you guys, and may you guys experience a miracle. Let me go ahead and get off where they try to get me.